let's come on with this bootleg. Hey, we live,
Well,
niggas. What's
damn.
going on? What's going on? Janky promoters out this bitch. Good to see y'all niggas tonight, man. How's everybody? How's everybody this evening?
Yeah, man. It's good to see
Doing well, sir.
Y'all ain't got no what you got in the cup, yo?
This would be an Americano, made at home. So
It's kind of gay.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's like, yeah.
It's gay.
I'm not sure a cup of coffee can like choose what gender it wants to have sex with, yo.
Got gender coffee.
I'm not sure if my coffee can gay or not, yo.
Drink some coffee, yo.
I'm just saying, yo, why you drinking coffee? So you over there in specific times and shit. Like, why are you drinking coffee at 5 o'clock, my nigga? Like,
Some people like coffee, yo.
Yeah, it's
I
also
ain't gonna talk for him and shit. Somebody like
it's,
that.
yo. It's enjoyable.
okay, I ain't hating, yo. I am hating, but it's just kind of weird, yo.
How
Like,
you eating?
I don't know, yo. My nature.
I mean, you know what you should be hating on, yo?
What?
This awesome cup actually keeps my coffee at the right temperature. I set it via my phone. You know, we'll just stay that way all day if I would like it.
She got a Wi-Fi cup.
Yeah, yo.
What's the buttons on it? Where it's at?
It's only on the bottom.
Nigga, you drinking digital coffee, yo. Like,
I got that coffee, yo.
Go gadget cup, yo. This nigga a gadget man and shit.
Oh, there you go. There you go. It just lit up and shit.
Yeah.
So
That's
he got
neat, yo.
burner on his cup.
That's neat as shit. Yo, I'm a gadget man.
Burner. Okay, man. That's funny as shit.
That's all, yo. And I'm drinking on, nigga. I ain't got no bourbon, so I'm drinking rum tonight, nigga.
No word.
That's
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yo,
This is an aggressive statement, yo. Why'd you say it so aggressively, yo?
I don't know, cause yo, rum give you the rum shit, yo. Like there's something about rum that in the morning, a nigga really be shitting like really bad and shit.
It's the sugar content, yo. Or it's the tears of our ancestors that actually died picking sugar cane and shit. For you just to destroy your body and fucking with you, yo.
I was gonna say it was the Jamaican water, but whatever. It might be what it is, nigga. Rock, you drinking something? You drinking something tonight, nigga?
I'm about to go to the fridge and get this little Indian beer I got and shit, but
Like a proper Indian beer?
Like is it like when you say Indian, do you mean Native American? Or do you mean
yo, come on, son. We passed that, yo. I'm saying real what the fuck you doing?
nigga said, are you not drinking, yo? You're a recovering addict, yo?
Who wrote that shit? You wrote that shit, nigga.
No, it's 100% true, wrote that. I did not.
No, like I said, no, not Native American, nigga. I would have said Native American, yo. Come on, son. You know the times we in.
So you doing red dot.
All right.
Red dot, not feather and shit.
So like a Mumbai beer or something like that.
Right.
Okay, all right. IPAs and shit.
Was it no?
No?
Why was it that makes no? It shouldn't be an IPA if it's from India.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get it. You know
It shouldn't. I wouldn't expect it to be right because like the whole point was IPA is a colonialism, yo. Product colonialism and shit. So they added extra hops to it from coming from England in order to preserve it on the trip all the way to India. So that's why Indian pale ales are hoppy as shit.
I thought it was the other way around.
I think it's definitely go.
I thought it was the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were taking it with
I'm
them.
asking you.
I thought they were
Okay,
taking it
got you. So they can go over there and
Yeah.
beat them up too. Okay, all right. Well, that's what it is.
That's what I think it is. I don't know.
Well, IPAs taste like ass in a trash can biscuit, so I don't fuck with them.
You know what they actually taste like? Like hops in general, yo. A lot of them taste a lot like sativas, citrus fruits, yo. Got the same notes and shit. As a matter of fact, they're actually part of the same family, yo.
What is?
Hops and marijuana.
Broccoli, read all the books behind you. Did you read all those books behind you, smart nigga? I don't know who that is, but they got it out for you, nigga.
You on mute, yo.
You on mute, yo. You can't hear you, nigga.
Oh, I thought y'all heard me when y'all said something. But who is this antagonist ass nigga, yo?
Oh no, somebody.
I don't know. Nigga name is 100. It might be a woman. We don't know.
It might be a nigga though. Still,
Might be a nigga.
it might be a nigga.
Motherfucking name is 100% true. Did you read all them books though?
Most of them, yeah.
Right,
You is a
smart.
good reading ass nigga though, yo. So
You is, yo. You a smart nigga, yo.
Yeah, most of them, yeah.
Hey, nerd ass nigga, yo.
Who talking? This was in a whole group chat where you talk about fucking the reboot of Ninja Turtles with Konami, some shit. I don't know what the fuck you talk about. I know you talking about wild shit, yo.
Start the show.
Warning: the following podcast may contain the following offensive words or phrases:
shit, fuck, cunt, pussy, ass, Tom Brady, crack, nigga.
Thank you. Welcome to the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed.
Hashtag shooting the five.
Yeah, it's the Where's Buffy podcast where we're built for comfort and not for speed, you old getting your face smacked and not doing nothing. Use a whole out here, bitch.
oh,
Salute to y'all niggas.
Salute to you as well, brother.
cheers. Yeah.
Cheers, yo.
Shout out to the intro that you played.
Was that the wrong intro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know, but I forgot how aggressive it was because
that's not
I'm taking it back at this point in time.
you already out the rails, yo. Go ahead.
Oh, I fucked up. Coming the wrong intro. Hey, listen, the niggas who listening, that's the intro that they recognize, right?
No. Not now.
Man, what's the new intro?
I don't know.
They got
They got LK on that bitch.
yeah.
Shout out to Sister LK. Happy belated birthday, Sister LK.
Oh, yeah. As well as Ilfam, you know what I'm saying?
Happy belated birthday, Ilfam. Happy belated birthday to my man Mark. Happy belated birthday to my man Big James. Who else had a
Is it belated if you said it to them in the time?
Yeah, but we're gonna do it on in the stratosphere of the podcast. You know what I mean? Big Mike, happy birthday to that nigga and shit.
Mike.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, I don't know who this is though, yo. But damn.
Yo, this is
You getting got patrol, yo.
Yo.
yo, who the
You
fuck
look good, yo.
Nah, yo, who the fuck is this, yo? Like you said,
Yo.
could be anybody. Stop some comments, yo. You pop on the screen, nigga. You pop on the screen. That's what we all like.
Nah, yo,
is, nigga.
you look good, yo.
Yo, what's this? This is weird, yo.
I wouldn't have told you you look good.
I'm concerned, yo.
No, yo, niggas.
Now I know
man.
who the fuck saying this, yo.
Somebody think you look good, dog. You got your beard trimmed.
You good, yo.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, come on, yo. Y'all make me feel weird, yo.
No, it's nothing.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Fat Boy Diz, aka Dizzy from B More, aka Diz De Jono, the most finger waviest. It's not the Jono, it's the penis. Johnny Cochran. If the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars and use rubbers. And sometimes I join the podcast that I helped create.
And I am Broccoli Balboa, Broccoli_Balboa. Westbrook, Veggie Miller, Mr. 1 pounds down accountant, but who's counting me because I'm petty Kruger, making things while you dream, sauce, parole, broccoli, pig, real juice, Leroy, all that old hoopla and shit. And I'm also Black Fabio, you know what I'm saying? And Fabio got a special message for y'all today and shit. Everyone is someone, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You too can put on some goddamn jupe and shit and get you a conversion van and smack it motherfucking Melbas and shit and get all the old hoes with the high boots that don't fit all the way on their calves and shit.
Oh, them the West ones, yo.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do something special to you later on. All right. So And my brother up top, who you be, son?
What's going on? Leonard Greer. Really, to be honest with you, I'm a mellow this out a lot, right? Mellow this out a lot. Calm these brothers down. Yeah. So I'm a creative director and co-founder of No One Clothiers, and really just a consumer. To be honest with you, a discerning consumer. So
that's a good title, yo.
What the fuck is a discerning consumer, nigga?
I'm picky about what I consume. Very picky about what I consume. And have good taste too.
Okay.
Things, brother.
Good, so you mentioned No One Clothiers. For the folks that's watching, for the folks that's listening, what exactly is No One Clothiers? My bad.
So No One Clothiers is really I'm gonna call it a gender neutral, leaning towards menswear line. That basically takes, American workwear, traditional workwear, luxes it up a little bit, and then embellishes it with like normal like streetwear type of like graphics, I would say. So it's something that's basically a luxe product, getting out my stories and the stories of the people around me, on like these traditional silhouettes that are just slightly modernized. Really, it's about getting out these stories,
Okay.
So,
and what kind of inspired you to start that, Jay?
So, started a clothing line probably about 10, 15 years ago. I don't know, something like that. With this man somewhere on the screen.
I'm trying to put you in the spotlight, but this shit's not working.
Yeah, that's all right. Your man Broccoli.
Yeah, you're doing a lot right now, yo.
I'm trying to get this man on the soul, like, you know what I mean, like make it look good, yo.
It's all right. I'm good. I don't need to be solo, yo. I'm good.
I'm trying to make it
you see how laid back I am right now, yo.
My bad, yo. Go ahead, do your thing.
I'm in a good space. You'll let the positive energy continue to flow, yo. So I started a brand with that man down there probably about 15 years ago. My brother Broccoli Balboa. Line was called Third Estate. I thought it was dope. I think a lot of other people thought it was dope at that point in time. But, like life happened. At that point in time, we were in the streetwear phase and doing, like printing on blanks. We really wanted to move into cut and sew. But to make things that were kind of fitting with our life at that point in time. But, he had a kid. I had a kid on the way. We kind of, it didn't work out that time. And then, recently with everything that was been going on in the world, I found a little bit of inspiration. I had, some health issues that I've been going through, and really wanted to find my passion again after working in finance for the last like 15 years or so. Really wanted to find a creative outlet. So really started this brand, No One is really the palette. So No One, for if anyone is, wants to know out there, it's really about kind of shedding your ego to an extent, but also understanding that you have an ego. So it's being able to, take things that are kind of craftsmen and take the understanding that you're wearing something that's luxurious, but not with all the flash and flare that needs to be, out there for some of the other people, for everybody to know. Just kind of trusting in, if right? So it's one of those things where you're comfortable knowing that you're someone and you're wearing something that's dope, without people even having to know around you. And you also want to acknowledge the fact that other people could be like you, where, they may be fly in their own right. They may be wearing something that's super dope to them. So that's one of the reasons why these hats we're wearing says everyone is someone. All right, I know it sounds kind of corny, but it's really the truth. It's right. It's like shedding your ego, still wanting to be fly, acknowledging that it exists, but then, also acknowledging that others are like you out there. You know what I mean? And really, this collection called Respite is kind of inspired by, the piece that I found like during, these times. We started designing it back in early 2021, kind of right in the middle of COVID and all the race shit that was going on. And really, I needed a break from shit. So got out and started, hiking, started doing a lot with family. And, with the health issues that I was going through, had a lot of support from family over here, my family, back over there, y'all brothers right here. And the main thing was so respite means interval of relief, right? So interval relief is kind of what you get, where I was finding my peace with, these brothers getting out hiking in nature. So you'll see that, the collection that we produce is basically inspired by that. We have this floral print on this overshirt, this moleskin overshirt that's kind of just like an amazing fabric, amazing durable fabric that features like flower embroidery and quilting, where we feature a traditional Filipino quilt. So my family over here, my wife, all my family over here is Filipino. And then there's another Japanese twill that we got that has like printed like quilting on it, that is kind of inspired by like African slave, like slave quilting. So like representing my African American family over there. And so it's just, to me, it's dope, and it's about getting out the story. That was a little long speech about the brand and shit, but please check us out. That is the Instagram at No One Clothiers, and the website is www. I always do that because I'm old and shit. No-one.us. That's NO-ONE.US. So.
Dope, man. And you said we, so you're the principal designer. Is there someone else involved in the design of the clothing, or?
Yeah. So I mean, I mainly handle like creative direction, and the design responsibilities like myself, but I do have my partner, Jamil Salim, who I don't know if you guys are aware. I mean, another one of our brothers and shit. But for the people out there, that guy's a dope writer in Hollywood, mainly an animation writer at this point in time. So he spends a lot of time, doing that. But also when it comes to, anything, when it comes to a visual, like we're putting together a series about, people finding their respite in interesting ways. And he's like, he directs the film for that. Like the photo that you see, he makes sure that, we get the right poses. So it's a lot of his creative eye and vision goes into a lot of that. So, I mean, I kind of oversee some of the, the visuals, but like understanding the aesthetic, but like we kind of work together to put everything in place. You know what I mean?
Would you say that, because you mentioned that there's kind of like three influences as far as like the mesh of respite right now, the Filipino side, the LA, Baltimore. I don't know if you mentioned LA, but I know you. So,
yeah.
So do you think that that's going to be, what you do going forward? Like, is it always going to be a hint back to one of those three things with how you?
No, I'm not going to say that. I think really the brand is going to evolve as we evolve. A lot of it will be kind of focused on probably things like family, friends, etc., hometown, things like that. Just because that's one of the focuses that we kind of come from, and the stories that we want to tell. Like Jamil has an interesting story, being like one of the only, I'm going to say, Black animation writers in Hollywood, and actually being really really good at it. So I know he's navigated that world in an interesting way. And to be honest with you, I've been fairly good in my job in finance, which is not necessarily a African American dominated field. And navigating that, I think I have a little bit of an interesting story, because I don't have a degree. So like we have some things that I think we want to share our take on, kind of via clothing. It may not be like as deliberate as some may think. So there may be hints to things, but we're gonna at least make sure that the consumer understands what the story is directed at, and everything should tie
the due diligence to keep them up to speed. This is just the inspiration for this one, though. But
yeah. So the palette changes.
Gotcha.
One of the reasons why you see the logo in black and white is because we don't really want to be defined by a palette. We see a lot of brands out there that they have to produce this in this hue, they have to produce that in this hue. They can't really extend out beyond that because it looks like a reach to them, and a lot of their branding is based off of that. So really what you see from our Instagram presence and our website right now is really just kind of the first iteration. And it's kind of out there just for this specific story, the story of respite.
I don't know if you had something, Dale, or Diz. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just want to. I think this is probably my last question or whatever. But like you kind of hinted on it or whatever. But like, what was the inspiration for calling this No One?
Yeah. So like, to be frank, when you started the design phase, I haven't really thought about starting a brand like in forever. Like it was kind of one of those things that just came out like, yeah, I talked to Jamil. Jamil was like, I was thinking about starting a clothing brand. I was like, okay, well, let's do it, because I was looking for something to do. During the time, with my health issues going on.
Right.
I was out of, I wasn't doing my day job, so I was trying to figure out something to do. So I'm there, and like the movie Nobody had actually come out, right? So he's a movie buff. We're like, oh, let's just watch Nobody. It seems kind of like a cool story. So I'm like, well, normally I need to get out in the environment and kind of take cues from things in the environment to kind of get inspiration. So I was like, well, let me just look to Nobody for inspiration. And really what it came down to, and why I was inspired, is really like the story is about a common man, like a regular dude that walks around. Everyone thinks that he's the nobody.
Keep missing the trash and shit.
Yeah, like just a normal dude. It's like, all right, but he's somebody. You know what I mean? Like, right? But nobody is not like necessarily the best word, and it really wasn't. It's not necessarily about the movie at all. It's really just kind of that whole thought that like, yeah, like no matter what someone looks like, what someone is, like what you see from the visual, that person is someone, right? You know what I mean? And just understanding that. And not extra spiritual with that, just like recognizing off the break, like just from a very, very just basic level, just acknowledging that, like, oh, this person could be someone that could be important, right? That this could be a problem with.
That's how respect work, yo. That's how respect work.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically respecting everybody.
Yo, what's up, man?
Man, cool. Man.
Y'all need to invite us on y'all show, man. Come on now. Stop.
Yeah.
I know you're still there. I know you need to take us on us for like 15 seconds of shit. You heard me say that, so I'm gonna hold you to that. All right,
Hey
anyway.
man, where can we pick your shit up, man? I mean, I know I got the direct line and shit, but like, for anybody that's looking out here right now, where can we get No One clothes, man?
So a couple spots. Well, one spot in particular. So currently we're at the Cahoots Brothers.
I'm sorry.
At the Cahoots. Yeah,
Brothers.
That's in Remington in Baltimore. I think it's 300 West 29th Street, right across the street from our house. So we got our collection was there. So we did a pop-up event there like last week. Also, you can always go on the website in order. That's www.no-1.us, and that's spelled out ONE. So it's -ONE.us. Don't worry about it, yo. You ain't gotta do that.
I'm about to do that, yo. I'm gonna figure it out. Was it no1.us?
Yeah, no-1.us.
That one.
Oh shit, nigga. There it is.
Yeah, he's terrible. But yeah, just go check it out. I mean, browse the collection. You can do the Instagram shopping shit too. I think people do that.
That's it, right?
That's it. Yep. That's right. Yeah. So if you follow on Instagram at No1Clothiers too, you can shop shit on there too. So I think it's really dope. You should see it. It's feel it in person. To be honest with you, it's
response. What's been the response?
Huh?
What's been the response?
Oh no, it's been an amazing response, right? So we've we've had a lot of stylists reach out to us. We've had people offer us spots in their retail stores. We've had people just overall have come around and said super clean, right? That's been like the most common.
Let's talk about you was in Complex.
Oh yeah. I mean, like
let's talk about Mello. Let's talk about Carmelo with that shit on. You feel?
Yeah. Carmelo. Yeah. We got another one that's gonna come up with this dude's kind of big with Afrobeat Omalay. I really haven't heard his music, but he's got a joint with like Justin Bieber.
We're gonna listen to that.
This thing's going on, man. So yeah. I mean, those are like small little trophies and steps that we wanted. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, we want to grow bigger. You know what I mean? And I think you can kind of see that in the quality of the clothes too. You know what I mean? Like there are a lot of brands that aren't producing this type of quality, are still kind of hitting these same milestones that we want. So we need to get to, for us to be satisfied and for us to actually have the impact that we want. We want to see some bigger things too. So I always striving for more, man. But like, yeah. I know, like in the support of Melo, that's crazy. Him and his style is like it's really good look. I mean, like I think genuinely like bored knowing that we coming from the same place, same area. Yeah, it was done out of like appreciation for that. So I mean, I really think that, you know, that's a solid dude right there. And of course, the stylist was able to connect us to solid woman. You know what I mean? Like,
not out, man. Like,
yeah, that's Khalil Webb, man. So
okay.
I gotta shout out to her. I don't know a specific Instagram. I'll put it on there. I don't know if she actually wants to be followed like that, but for real, she's a solid human being, man. So I really appreciate it. And it's that Baltimore thing, man. That's one of the things Baltimore sometimes, man.
Oh, and it's the last. I said that was the last thing I was gonna say before, but the last thing I'm gonna say about that. I know you have an event coming up, right? You know, this is on the internet and shit.
Oh, so, yeah. Well, I mean, tomorrow.
You know, they want to come out.
We'll be out at Los Feliz Flea Market. I think it's open from 10 to 5 tomorrow.
Okay.
Come check us out. Really, it's like just come chill in the man cave. Like if you see the setup, it really is the place where like I found my respite. So it literally looks damn near like this. You know what I mean? Peaceful, tranquil. Like really not trying to push product on anybody. Just want y'all to see it, come out there, see it, touch it, experience it for yourself, and just like rap with us and shit. Tell us your opinion. You know, let us know what we can do better. Let us know what we're doing good. We just want to talk to the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, Jamil gonna be out there?
Yeah.
Okay, that bluffing motherfucker. Well, that's what's up.
He will be out there, yo.
You know, I gotta hate a little bit.
Webs and shit. Good.
That's what it is, man. Listen, man. Always, nigga, that pop-up shop was dope as shit. You know what I mean? Definitely going, be rocking my I don't want to call it the wrong name, but it's purple to me. You feel me? My purple, you feel me? Shirt.
The Lavender Aura.
What's it called now?
Lavender Aura.
Lavender Aura, nigga. I'm gonna rock my Lavender Aura this summer, nigga.
Real quick and shit. The only reason why I know that name is because that came directly from the manufacturer and shit. I had to get on my fucking Google Translate to actually look up the card to figure out what the fuck the name of the actual color was. Like, because it's all written in Japanese and shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like that was a little hint towards the quality, man. Craftsmanship over there is insane and shit. You should feel the shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels amazingly.
Nigga, when I got the package and I'm like, this is some opulent shit, nigga. Nigga got a little kindling shit in there. You feel me? Yeah, that shit, nigga, opulence, nigga. Y'all make sure y'all support. Listen. Support.
Excelsior. Like the prices, tell you the prices. I'll give you the price point.
No. Let niggas look it up. Niggas look at the
Let them explore.
Let them explore. No doubt.
Sounds good.
You know, we done told you how good the quality is. You know.
Yeah. You pay price. You expect the price for the quality. So
it's on par.
All right, man. So, man, we appreciate you, man.
Yo, who is this 100% person, yo?
I don't know. They love you. All right. So listen, man.
Skirt.
It's a segment we do every week, and it's called The Release. Ectoplasm from a ghost on your screen. So The Release is basically a segment where we share what came out in this past week, what we thought was dope. Brother Brock.
Oh, okay. I'm going first. All right.
You can go first, yo.
All right. It's good to be first in the release. You know what I'm saying? Like,
always
won't be the last person in the situation. You know what I'm saying? All right. So my release is Lupe Fiasco's 100 Chicago's video came out. It's a very basic video, but you know, when you listen to Lupe sometimes and you see him like in a video, you see him animate the actual things that's happening or whatever, it gives you a better frame of reference of actually what he's talking about shit. Because like he's one of those people that says stuff that can be over your head, some things that are very simple. That you know, if you're listening to him, you're thinking like, oh, that's some fucking crazy shit. He's just saying some real simple shit. You know what I mean? And then him to have a video, have a picture of it, like he said, my gold dome is something. And he just showed the picture of the mosque.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
About boots though?
Say it again.
But was he talking about boots though?
No. He didn't say go a dome. He said my.
Oh, all right.
Go dome.
Okay, because that'd have been hard though. I'm sorry.
It's only a double.
Okay.
He was saying my gold dome. You know what I mean? But if you don't some people gonna pick that up and shit, but you know, like he's saying a lot of things about Chicago specifically.
Right. Okay.
Show it. It's like, oh, that's what the fuck he's saying and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm also like kind of anticipating him coming out with another album. You know what I'm saying? Like Lupe, for all intents and purposes, he just stays sharp. You know what I'm saying? He just stays sharp throughout all his time or whatever. You know, that man just premiered that video actually when we started 8 o'clock. So check that shit out, man. Check out the song too.
Okay. Brother Leonard, you got a release today?
Yeah. You know, I always kind of directed towards some other shit. So mine is on the whole investment if you can get it tip. And just I guess basic fly shit. So I'm gonna talk about the new Rolex GMT that came out. So they came out with what is an interesting take. The main change is the color. So the dial color and the bezel color have changed, right? So people have been expecting a green take on, you know, the classic GMT. So they have the Batman. I don't know if y'all know what the Batman is, but it has the blue.
Hold on. When you say green take, you mean green as an energy efficient, or you mean just like a green color?
Like green color. So they have a green Submariner already. You know what I mean? They have, I think they could call that one the Hulk. You know what I mean? There's a
This is the face of the watch, right?
Yeah, it's the face and the bezel, right? Because the sport watches also have like the ceramic bezel, right? So for those they have the GM. So for the GMT they have the root beer, which is like a rose gold, a brown, and like black bezel with gold. So with the rose gold. They have the Batman, which is like blue and black. I think old Batman, and then they have the Pepsi, which is like red and blue, right? And then for other ones, like they have the Sprite and the Hulk, right? So they have the green models of other ones. So they finally came up with the GMT, right? That they some people call it the Starbucks now because it's like the green and the black. You know what I mean? Because I think there was another Starbucks, another Rolex model that was a Starbucks back in the day. But the weird thing about this one is that they made it for people with that wear their watch on their right hands, on their right wrist and shit.
Okay.
So literally the like the stem and the lugs, the handles
on the other side of the watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what people were saying is would be interesting because it's another like stainless steel sports Rolex model. So the prices of those, like you can't get them. The prices of those, like they've appreciated like ridiculously high. They're saying that they're trying to see what the market's going to do with this because most people don't wear their watches on, you know, their right hand.
Right.
Like, is it going to like make the market come down because the demand won't be so high for these, or is it the demand still going to be so massive that the price point of this is going to go up like, you know, drastically and shit, and still drive the rest of the other ones up too.
What's the price point on these joints?
I think they're maybe 12 or 13K now. I think I can't remember what the base price is, like what the actual MSRP is. But I'm thinking like if you were able to get one, which you're probably not ever going to be able to get one at this point in time, like not from a Rolex dealer. You probably have to pay. I mean, right now, height wise, I haven't even looked. Maybe at least 18, 20, 30, 40. Maybe because it's not really released yet. It's got kind of announced. You know what I mean? But yeah. It's like
fuck up everything.
Yo, that's fucked up that niggas can't rap no more and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the way you describe these Rolexes and shit, like the Starbucks Rolex, it's not really any good rappers right now that can.
Yeah, what even say it? Like, yeah. Like because it's not gold. The reason why
Benny and them ain't good. We about to tangent now, but you say ain't no good rappers at all?
No, but look, the watch game relative to like rappers and shit. When we were coming up, they were talking about like kind of like mid-level aspirational watches and shit. Now it's some
Audemars Piguet and all of that.
It's out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. You can't rock a Movado, right?
But Jay-Z rapped about Movados. You know what I'm saying? Like the
big rap about Movado.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like everybody is saying they got this.
Right.
You know, it's not a economical.
Nigga, I'm gonna Seiko. Fuck them.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you can get your hands on a stainless steel Rolex or a two-tone Rolex that is not from like an iced out and shit, stainless steel, get your ass that model and shit. Hold on to it because it will appreciate at this point in time. Even if you can't get that, you can get a stainless steel Omega. That is another brand that's gonna be on the rise. Another Tudor. Like these things are about to pop off and shit. These are watches.
Long jeans or whatever. Long jeans.
Yeah, long jeans. Like if you can get your hands on, do just a little bit of research. If you're about to go spend a couple $1,000s on like a Gucci watch or like like a fashion brand watch, take that couple $1,000s and go get you a nice like automatic or manual watch from one of these brands. Ultimately, you may end up being able to resell it at least for $1,000, so you're not losing any money. And then when you walk into certain rooms with certain people, you'll have their ear and shit. And sometimes those people know a little bit more about some financial things than a lot of people do too. So I'm saying, man, they open up conversations. That's the reason why I love watches and shit. Sometimes it just speaks for you when you come in the room and shit.
So before I get into my release, I'm gonna say another thing about watches.
I want
to say something about watches too for anybody listening. Get yourself a formal watch. Everything ain't got to be gaudy. Everything got to be an aviator. Everything ain't got to be a diving watch. Get yourself a formal watch.
But honestly, another thing that's really good too. I had thought about this, and I should give this game too. Apple watches. They're a nice little. In certain places, they're a status watch too, to an extent. It's kind of weird, man.
And you can get a Samsung watch with a leather band to go with
you. No, you can't.
No.
The fuck you can, nigga. You a hater. You're a fucking hater, nigga. Anyway, my release, nigga, is Moon Knight. Marvel's Moon Knight. Never heard of this comic. Never read it. Don't know this nigga. But that shit was good as shit.
It's Marvel though.
It's Marvel. It's a Marvel comic. Cool. Kevin Feige produced. They're actually going to make a Dark Avengers. I think the plan is a Dark Avengers. So that's Blade, Moon Knight.
Hold up, nigga. Hold up.
What?
What else you about to say, yo?
The nigga Dane, the nigga that was in Eternals with the Dark Blade. I forgot what his name is. He's something Knight. He's like the Black Knight or some shit like that.
I don't watch comics and shit, but you said this as a dark, this is a dark one, and then
Dark Avengers, yeah.
Dark Avengers. Do you mean Black Dark, or you mean like? That's what I'm saying.
like the occult, like the occult, like the occult.
Okay, all right. Is Moon Cricket? Is Moon Cricket?
Jesus Christ. No. He not Moon Cricket Avenger. But Moon Knight. What is it, man?
He shocking his job.
No, it was white man. He a British cat.
All right.
But the shit, it was. I didn't know what to expect. I've seen the previews. When Brock said something about being a nerd and comic books, I do like to read. I used to be a comic book type of cat. I like the comic book movies. I'm not gonna hold you. And nigga, I am excited about like the Ninja Turtles got a one where all the Ninja Turtles is dead except for one, and I want to read it.
Why the Ninja Turtles?
You want to read a Ninja Turtle comic though?
I do. I just don't want to buy it.
Oh, wow. Like $3?
I'm waiting for shout out to my nigga Ola Scola. When he buy them shits, I'm gonna borrow them shits. So yeah, Ola holler at me. But Moon Knight, is about a basically a schizophrenic fucking hero, yo. The nigga got multiple personalities, yo. Give it watch the first episode. It was very, very well done, very well written, very well acted.
Sound good, man.
It's good, man.
Yeah.
A little humor, a lot of action. Wait a minute.
What's up?
Speaking of moon crickets.
Wait a minute.
What's up, nigga? Hey, nigga, you ain't Jamaican, nigga. Why got that flag, nigga? What's going on, nigga?
Because the nigga house is because the Jamaican owns his fucking house.
Oh well, whose house is it?
Okay. A Jamaican nigga, bro.
Let him mercy.
Right near the beach. What's up, bro? Hey, man, look, we on a release, man. What you got, yo? Anything that you got that came out this week that you want to put the people on with, man?
Yo, I've been fucking with what's the shit? I did like pause, like 3 releases last week. You know what I mean? Because it was a bunch of records. I I was in the joint like this, like I ain't let you down, Diz. Every time I was like, ugh, the new Buddy album, ugh, the new Larry June album, ugh. You know what I mean? I held you down, dog. But this week since I jumped in this joint, I'm a fucking with the Shawnee Bin Laden. Are y'all familiar? See, that's what happens when niggas we don't connect as much as we need to. Shawnee Bin Laden is my new version of ignorance. You know what I mean? that I appreciate. That was a young nigga from Hollis, Queens. He's claimed to be the king of soul drill. I'm gonna put y'all on another time. We don't got time for all of this, just a release. But yo, he has a dope style. He has a dope sound. He has it's pretty original. And he's a young nigga out of Queens. And I fuck with Ignorance. And he dropped this morning. And I've been fucking ignorant all day. I done smoked some weed to it. The yell that I
okay. Yo, what you say his name? Shawnee what?
Shawnee Bin Laden, but the Bin Laden is one word.
Excuse me. Damn, I'm
ignorant.
But let's joke aside, the music is amazing. Like, I'll be tripping off this shit. I'll be like, it's amazing that these niggas are, we've been in this hip hop shit for years, so we look at it differently. But to see some brothers, young brothers, come up and find a I thought you couldn't get no. I take that back. Find a lane in a pocket in a niche in a whatever in this shit at this point, because it's so saturated. Is I think that's a skill set in itself, and that's something to be respected. So shout out to Shawnee Bin Laden. I fuck with yo, young boy, and that's my fucking.
What do y'all fuck with Razcast sons and them? What they call West Coast something?
Razcast.
His
Razcast has
he got twins children? And yo, and they call Coast something. Coast something.
Is that the shit Jamil sent over?
Yeah.
No, you mean Coast Contra. Coast Contra.
I sent that shit to y'all niggas.
Oh.
I sent that shit to y'all niggas, but no, I fuck with the Philly nigga. The other two niggas, I don't really want to hear that much of shit, but the Philly nigga be rocking and shit. The nigga with the dread and shit.
But hold up. So Brock, I need some background. Brock. Like, so hold up. I fuck with the music that I like. I literally like. I made the effort. I was like, yo, I'm going to download this shit and like sit with their music, because I keep bumping into these niggas' music. So now it's like, all right, I respectfully as an artist myself, I'm gonna sit with their shit and get familiar. I was not aware that it's 4 of them, 3 of them, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Two of them are Razcast's children, twin children.
Twins. Yep.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, I ain't know.
Razcast kids.
I didn't know that. Yes, that's a nugget. So clearly they're not from Philly. They're not from Philly,
the Philly guy, right? The one with the dreads. His name is Eric Jamal. Only thing kind of struck me as shit was like, you sound like you're trying to be like Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Like Eric, Jamal, Kendrick, Lamar. Like, it's kind of
real quick. Straight up. Hey, real quick, yo. The comments have gotten really wild.
Come on, son. Like, yo,
I'm not putting them on the screen because they got like some of them got a little racist.
Yo, think up there, yo.
Put it on racist. Fuck, man, I'm racist. I don't nigga post that shit.
Put that shit. I'm not giving them niggas no shine.
What's up?
Nah, yo, cause all I'm gonna do
we gotta determine if it's racist or not. Yo, let me see who said it, yo.
No, yo, I'm gonna send them a picture of this thing and tell them to give it to their mother.
Whoa. Yo, I'm about to say my mother watching, yo.
Oh shit.
Hey, ma, you watching this nigga? He gonna pull his thing out, ma. He fucking bugging, ma.
Well, that was the release.
My mother ain't watching, yo, and she don't give a fuck. She a gangster, nigga. It's all good.
Listen, I don't know, yo. It got a little racist in the comment. Look, and it went down from 9 people watching to 1 person watching. God damn, my bad. Yo. I'm sorry. I fucked the numbers up, but what? I'm sorry. I fucked the numbers up, yo. But it got a little racist in the comments, yo. That shit was weird, yo. Anyways,
shout out to them, man.
It's been a week.
You got the transcript? The racism?
All right, let me Let's see what happened in the comments
It's
here.
like Caucasian people.
No, you brought them racists with you, nigga, because we've been doing just fine the past couple weeks. Ain't no fucking racist doing this shit. You get in.
What did I do to bring the race?
Niggas following this
They
nigga.
put Black Lives Matter, psych. Like it just got wild in the comments. Anyway, it's been a week.
Dale Umar and shit, yo.
I don't know what the fuck, yo. I ain't even. I don't know, nigga. Anyway, that shit got wild. The slap heard round the entire fucking world because niggas keep saying that was national television. Everybody keeps saying to me,
World television.
that shit was around the world, Craig.
In Japan, translate that shit. Keep it
So
there.
they had unedited television. So if you don't know what we talking about, and you have to know what the fuck we talking about.
I am, man.
You were like, you couldn't even live underneath a rock. You had to be born like yesterday, literally. Like what the
literally, or just can't understand. I don't know, because they translated that shit in all languages, nigga. This nigga will. Okay, I'm gonna set the scene. Chris Rock is getting ready to give an award for the best documentary on the Oscars. So he's telling jokes because he's a comedian. So he tells a joke about Jada Pinkett-Smith, about her having a bald head. And really about G.I. Jane. But she got a bald head. And this nigga Will laughed. She gave him that Tupac would have did better look. This nigga Will said, thug nigga activated, and went on stage and gave a perfect form to Chris Rock's face. Bitch slapped the shit out of him.
That was a C-step. That
was good form.
The footwork was amazing. The footwork was amazing.
It was really good form. I like the
nigga had on slippery Earls and didn't miss a beat.
He must have had on Cole Harms with the grips.
Probably.
He must have had on Cole Harms, nigga.
Golf Jones, the Jones Tiger wear when he fuck white bitches. Them Jones.
The same shit that make his car go too fast.
And crash in the tree.
And crash in the tree. So damn, this is going crazy.
Them Eric Karens and shit.
So what I'm I got too much grip on the shoe.
Yo, that's a funny fucking imagery, yo.
Too much grip on the shoe, too much dip on this chip, yo. My bad. Okay. Bring it back. First of all, Will Smith smacked the shit out Chris Rock. We're talking about his wife.
Yeah.
Do you think that was real or was it staged?
Are we going around?
Go ahead.
No, you first, Brock. I want to know. Listen, Broccoli's the most level-headed nigga that I actually know. Situation. Diz, you're out of fucking control. Brother,
no. You're geeking. You smoke so much weed, you think that's the level-headed nigga in this situation, nigga.
Because from what my understanding, I want to hear what Broccoli thinks first, if you don't mind. What do you think, Broccoli, when you saw that shit?
When I saw it and I heard people talking about it in all these group chats and shit, I'm like, ain't no fucking way, yo. That shit ain't real at all. And then Will got like it wasn't like you know them slap contests where a nigga just spin your whole shit and just fall you out. Like Chris kind of like he parried that bitch and shit. Like it was like, oh shit. I didn't believe it until Will sat down and was saying, you know, keep my wife name out your fucking mouth.
When he really wilded them out.
When he really wilded him out.
Really wilded him out.
Like, because at the same time, it's like, you know, of course, Will is an actor. You know, he could be acting, he could be faking this shit. But I'm still saying Chris trying to cop please and shit. Like, it was a G.I. Jane joke. And Chris was obviously flustered and shit. So I'm like, yo, that shit real than a motherfucker. So that's what I would say. You know what I mean? If I think Will and them might have lined him up and shit, but I don't think Chris knew that shit was real. You know what I'm saying? Like, they lined this nigga up and shit. It's like, all right, we're gonna do this tonight.
Listen, I don't want to give my take yet because I want to ask you this before I give my take or whenever it's my turn to give my take. Do you think they fucking said that joke at rehearsal? Because clearly there's Oscars fucking rehearsal.
Yes, and they have joke right.
And the niggas that are nominees are usually I can't say usually. I'm not gonna use no term. I'm not gonna speculate. But I don't think that was the first time somebody's ever heard that fucking joke. Do you think we can agree on that?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I was just
curious about that. They probably line this nigga up and shit. Like, Will probably got worried. Oh, he about to do that joke. Oh, let's do this.
I don't think it was staged at all. I think that there was. Well, you know what?
Good.
Okay, I'm gonna say my shit. I think that people laugh at shit, especially at those type of events, because it's obligatory, right? Will Smith laughed.
Yeah, it's a rhythm. It's a rhythm to the laughter and all that.
Yeah, it's just it's like he just laughed. It's like nigga, when I get drunk and I go down to Baltimore Comedy Factory, some of that shit ain't funny, but I'm drunk.
Nigga, you in a work meeting and shit. You know, somebody says something that's supposed to be a fucking laughter response. You laugh.
Yeah.
She ain't laugh, so she ain't heard that joke. And she looked at this nigga and said, "Nigga, what would Tupac do?" And I wish the camera was on his face when his face went from laughter to, all right, bitch.
Oh shit.
All right.
Everybody assume that man just charged up by her though, yo. Like, come on, yo. Like it ain't gotta be that way and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta think about it, yo. The press is just the press, yo. Like I think they with some weird motherfuckers and shit.
I'm going by me, Doug.
I'm going by the fact that I read that nigga book and shit.
That nigga said
that lady run that nigga life.
And that nigga said, yo, that lady said he can't fuck. Willow wrote a fucking letter to this. She never met Tupac. Why would Willow write a letter to Tupac, yo?
And then your son out there talking about
your son fucking Tyler the Creator. Your son
which is cool. Which that's okay.
No. Listen, I don't have a problem with that.
No, that's cool.
No, I'm talking about him taking that. He like that shit. Let me tell you something. It ain't about none of that sexuality, none of that shit. Like, there's no aspect of this nigga's life that what most people have to manage internally. All that shit is open. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all it is. Right. Fuck what it's about. It's like he got to deal with it. He got to process publicly everything though. What the average motherfucker get to not even talk to their homeboy about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you know what? I agree with that. I agree that all this shit is embarrassing. Even when he slapped the nigga, I felt like he smiled and then cried like a bitch because he's really fucking embarrassed. That's not his character. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
The only thing left. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Lynn.
My thoughts are the way we see it and shit. It looked like it was staged, right? So it looked staged. Like, this nigga had perfect form and shit. Like, Chris Rock took it the right way and shit. It looks like he maybe even dodged it the first time. It looked staged, right? But the way I really think is what happened was, I'm not gonna say where his emotion came from, but there was some emotion that drove it. But this dude is so used to being in the public eye so much that when he went up there, it seemed staged because he thought it through, right? You know what I mean? Like, he contemplated doing that. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like it took him a while.
It looked like he was acting because he's an actor.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that Chris Rock is like, so it's lights, right? And Chris Rock is looking like, the fuck is this nigga getting ready to do? What's happening? And he got his hands behind his back.
When you're on stage and lights are opposite as somebody that's artist, like, you can't really see faces until they get up on you.
So he's like, that's why he's doing this. He like, uh-oh. And it's a nervous chuckle. You know what I mean? He's
all that shit.
Right. I don't think
I know this nigga, and I know this nigga. We got a million fucking, like, it ain't. I'm not appalled by being Will Smith sitting in front of me. Like, I know this nigga. Like,
I think everybody other than Will Smith thought that Will Smith was gonna go there and say something witty.
Yeah,
I really do.
And he's good at he's good like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's good at the moment. You know. I want to ask y'all though, yo. So let's flip it on his head and shit and think about Chris Rock.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think he responded properly, or would you have done that? Because I mean, on one end, you fucking tussling with a nigga on the Oscar stage and shit. Will Packer just produced this shit,
right?
You know, it's a lot of black ass shit happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to look like that, or do you want to just present? And you know about to win.
Don't make a difference.
Shut it down. You just shut it all down. Like fuck this shit, man.
We gotta go to commercial.
I don't get it, yo.
We gotta go to commercial.
We gotta go to commercial.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
That's
Yo.
cool.
I'm with my mans, dog. Like, fuck that.
Because
Gotta go to commercial.
We moving some fucking furniture in this bitch, yo. And I'm gonna tell you why. For one reason and one reason only, the furniture's gonna move. Listen, everybody can talk that coulda, shoulda, woulda shit. But I'm gonna tell you one. I don't know what I would have did, but I can tell you what would have happened. Not involuntarily. Nope. I'm not even the type of nigga you could walk up on like that. I don't care where we are. My moms can't walk up on me like that. I'm thinking she might about to slap me for some shit. Like that's just one. But let's move that away. After that shit happens, this nigga just walked away. Nigga, I would have been on this nigga back like nigga. Like it would have naturally though, not because I'm embarrassed, not because everybody's watching, not because it's national TV. Naturally, nigga, I love you, nigga. You slap me like that, nigga, it's on. Nigga, like anywhere in church, God's house, my mama house, your mama house. It's nothing to even think about. We can be cool after that, but it's on. Like in the moment, when the nigga didn't have that response, I was like, oh, this nigga is really either traumatized. He's like violence is that's his line, like, or he really pussy. One or the other. It ain't nothing in between, my nigga.
I think it's a combo. Wanting to save that money. Like, oh, this is I'm about to fuck because you can see him like processing it.
You think so?
You can see him processing. Like he's like, you can see his eye twitching and shit.
This smacked the shit out of me. And then he was like, let's present the documentary. Oh no, the Grammy for the. You know what I'm saying? Like
you can see all his face, yo. He's like, the fuck just happened? He ain't want no smoke.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all.
I think we just go ahead.
Well, go ahead. No, finish your point. Then I'm gonna ask the question.
I think we just checked every box of what the fuck really happened. That nigga, it was bright lights in his fucking eyes. He got ran down on, but didn't know he was getting ran down on. Anybody that had a better view of it didn't think it was gonna go like that. Then he got the shit smacked out of him. What we don't know, what's still in the air, is whether Chris Rock is traumatized or pussy. I don't know. The nigga might be pussy. That's all I'm saying.
Half and half. Arnold Palmer.
And if that nigga pussy, that's probably why he's single. Don't no woman want no nigga that. Listen, if a nigga can walk up and slap you, what can a nigga say to your bitch and you're not gonna do nothing? Respectfully,
he got money,
like
so
not a bitch, your bitch. Respectfully, like what?
He got
but you know the funny thing about that whole situation is like, yo, the nigga smacked him, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so a nigga assaulted another nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
Assaulted and shit.
Everybody
come away from this situation thinking both of them niggas pussy. Like I don't look at Will Smith as like, oh shit, Will Smith ran down on me. He blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, you seen the form on his slap and shit?
I think he pulled it.
He did a lot. Yo.
I don't think he really leaned into
He trained to be Ali for like a year, bro. That nigga know how to throw a fucking slap and punch.
That's what I'm saying. I think that I think it was like internal pressure. He did it, but he really ain't really,
At what point in the smack did he kind of regret it and shit? What are you saying? You trying to say like when he was like this?
Oh, you've seen a nigga. I've seen it. I remember in Rolling Park.
It was a follow through. He ain't had a follow through.
Right. I seen a nigga walk up to a nigga and punch a nigga, but punch a nigga like that. And a nigga like, oh, he hit me. But a nigga ain't really want to fight, but he kind of like,
yeah.
Yo,
you know what I mean? Like,
I think we should have probably I think y'all, when y'all get some time, probably revisit that shit in slow motion. Watch that shit in 1080p. Cause that nigga cocked this shit like a female and was like it was not elbow, yo. It wasn't enough fucking from it wasn't no footwork. The footwork looked good. The footwork looked good. I did compliment his footwork, but that shit from the waist up, that shit was like, bitch, like, come on.
Yo, I can't let you speed past that noise, yo. That's just funny as shit. I heard that microphone like.
I heard. Y'all ain't hear that shit? Or that was just me? I thought I heard.
Remember on Low Down Dirty Shane? Niggas like
smack that nigga like Raymond.
Whatever nigga name was, like, oh man. Let me ask y'all this question: was the slap warranted? Did Will Smith do the right thing?
We
don't know why he did it, bro.
No. Go, Leonard, what you say?
Two different questions, Joe.
No, was it warranted
versus the right thing? Two totally different things.
Explain.
Warranted is in the eye of you, right? So I would say if he felt that way, that's how he felt. I felt the way. Like if somebody said the right thing about my girl and I was in the same position as Will Smith, if I could ever put my shoes in Will Smith's position, I would have done the same thing.
Nah, yo, I'd you know, the nigga wasn't the host. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the host of the Oscars.
Yeah.
He's out there to perform something shit. You know, you got Charlie Mack and all these niggas that Will Smith run with and shit, like real live Philly goons and shit. Yo, like, that nigga ain't going nowhere, yo.
Like get that nigga on commercial break. Get that nigga after the show.
It's just, you know,
sometimes it's one of them things over here.
Get down. I'm gonna get down where you mad at.
Get down where you mad.
Probably not the best thing, but I'm getting down where I'm mad at. Like your mom, and then you act up and whoop your ass in the store, nigga. We talk about this shit back after this shit. Where you act up at is where you disrespect me at is where I'm gonna dress you at. That's me though. If I felt disrespected. To answer your question, were you done, Broccoli? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that to your point is like right, whether it's warranted and whether it was the right thing. I agree. Those are two different things because for one, we don't know why he did it, so we can't say warranted. I can't say warranted. I don't know because that nigga could say if Will Smith was the fifth fucking window on this fucking podcast right now, and he was like, "Yo, I'm fed up with niggas playing me in public over my bitch," then we could be like, all right. How you put yourself in the shoes? He ain't say that. Yeah. That nigga might have said, I say that to say this though. I say that to say this. I'm playing devil's advocate. The nigga might have said, "Yo, I don't even fuck with Chris Rock. He the last nigga that could play with me, and he know that he the last nigga to play with me." And then he played with me in front of everybody. All right, nigga. We don't know.
The year before too. Yeah. And
we might have had a conversation, and nigga, and you act like we ain't having for the fucking conversation. So all right.
I respect it.
Let me say this to y'all niggas. This is a story that keeps going and shit. As of 7:26 p.m., Will Smith resigns from the Film Academy after inexcusable Oscar slap. So Will Smith resigned.
Damage control.
Yeah.
I just want him to
have to give up his Oscar or what?
He saved some white people ass and shit. That's what he did. Like, because he thought it would be a PR problem for them. You know what I mean? So it was like, it's better off that you resign, because if not, we will do some shit like this to you and shit. You know what I mean?
Like, use that bread.
Because Will Smith, Chris Rock said he's not going to press charges on Will, but I guarantee he probably sued the Oscars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, somebody assaulted me at the fucking Oscars and shit.
No, they probably already broke him the fuck off, so they don't have to go to court. Be like, nigga, that shit was wild. Yeah. We don't want to. We do business together. We can still do business, but listen, that was crazy. We could hold this fucking 2.5 and lay low for a little while, my nigga. We got you. What Netflix just paid you for them show for the joint? We got you. We matched that. Lay low.
So let me say this, yo. My thing is that if you front row, and I go back to the Baltimore Comedy Factory. If you front row at the Baltimore Comedy Factory, you can get talked about. Your girl might get talked about, your table, you know what I'm saying? It just might happen. When you are a public figure, front row, and you've put your business in the street, and even though this joke wasn't about their business, you might get talked about. You know what I'm saying? The joke was about her cutting her hair bald. He said he didn't know that she had a balding issue, and I believe it, right? So the joke was some mid. Let's call it what it was. It wasn't that serious. Like, I don't think that deserved that nigga to get slapped in his mouth.
You didn't think that was the response for that?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that was the proper response. And me personally, if I thought that was the proper response and I had enough time to think about that walking across that stage, then I could wait for commercial break. Well, I'll whoop your ass on commercial.
Here's the thing, yo. And I'm not saying that Will or Jada analyzed this that deeply at that point in time. I've been listening to a lot of comedians talk about the subtext in that joke. So yeah, she does have a bald head like G.I. Jane and shit. But who played G.I. Jane?
Demi Moore, yeah.
Who cheated on her husband with Ashton Kutcher and shit, a young man. You know what I'm saying? And Demi Moore she just popped up in the news and shit because you know that nigga.
Will Smith can't. Yeah, he got aphasia. He can't talk.
Exactly. So and also it's like it's not apocalyptic or whatever. It's more so like a woman being in charge of shit. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of subtext, like in G.I. Jane, you know what I'm saying? Like she has to become a stronger woman and all this other shit. So there's a lot of subtext in that joke. I don't know if Will and Jada analyzed it at the time and shit, but I know that
I would argue was that even the intent. Like it takes us to have this whole train of events happen to go back and be like, let's really analyze what G.I. Jane was really about and how that aligns with the show. Like, it might not even had that. Like I said, it was some mid to me. It was
a cool joke.
That's what I'm saying. Like Chris might have been lined up and shit because that joke is already written. They rehearsed it. They might have had plenty of time. Like you seen the pictures of them posing before they went into the award show. That was the same. It was almost like the same train when Kanye was grabbing Amber ass with the Henny bottle and shit. Like this nigga about to turn the fuck up and shit.
Yeah. You know, wait a minute, you talking about when they
doing all this shit, making mean faces?
That was actually before they went into the after party.
No, you serious? Was that? Yeah. Oh, all right. Well,
I think he was dancing to getting jiggy with it. He took a bump. He was fine. He took a bump. He was good after that.
He good now. He good now.
Hit you a bump, yo. A bump a bump take all the pain away, yo.
How you know, nigga?
Yeah, I was.
I don't.
Oh, all right.
All right. So talk about Will Smith. What's the aftermath of this shit you think gonna be, yo? Like niggas gonna get that bread?
They fine. Chris Rock's ticket sales through the roof. Excuse me. His ticket sales been through the roof. He got more shows added. He ain't even got no jokes for this shit yet because he was literally on tour.
Right, because he already wrote that show.
Yeah.
Will has his own production company, so he's not about to miss no fucking meals. Nobody's gonna not watch a movie because only white people gonna not go to a fucking. Shout out to my Caucasian brothers. Y'all the only motherfuckers that's gonna not go see Will Smith, nigga. We gonna see whatever the fuck we feel like watching. If we feel like watching, we don't. Will Smith is not cancelable. Believe it or not. In our culture,
it was also black on black violence, yo. So like, who really cares about it? They don't care about it, yo. So
they don't. As long as Will Smith can make some producer in Hollywood some bread, Disney, because once you sign a Disney, you don't sign a Disney contract without signing a multiple contracts. He did Aladdin, he got 2 more at least. He gonna be all right. He'll be good. Oh yeah, God.
He already all right. Sure. Yeah. But I'm concerned about that brother's mental health, yo. Like. You know, somebody getting stabbed in that household, yo. Like why the fuck they got
somebody getting stabbed?
Why they got to live with each other, yo? They got grown kids and shit.
Somebody getting stabbed on purpose.
Are they brainstorming how to embarrass each other like every time they sit at the table? Yo, I'm gonna say this. You don't fuck me right. All right, let's talk. All right, cool. You slap a nigga. Like they just got a fucking war room of fucked up shit every time they pull up.
Let me tell you something. They ain't nothing but fucking Peter Guns and one of his baby mothers with a whole bunch of fucking money. That's all this fucking is, man. Yo, I love this shit. This ain't nothing but me and my old bitch, nigga. Y'all just watch it. It's all good. Shit regular. Not my new bitch, because I love you, baby. I'm marrying you. But the old bitches, nigga, shit ain't nothing but everybody watching me wild out with my old bitches, bro. That's why I ain't wilding. Kanye, all this shit. Y'all just get y'all getting a front row seat to watch niggas deal with they fucking bitches, man. We all been stressed by not the women we dealing with today, because they don't count. Talking about the old bitches, though. You know what I mean? I love you. Bye. We talking about the old bitches, though. All of us been stressed about old bitches. And if you would have put cameras on me with my old bitch, nigga, we would have fucking got a Pulitzer and an Oscar, too.
A camera on me with we might do a podcast on that, because a camera on me with my old bitch would have been real sad. Niggas been crying the whole. Niggas like, that's the Notebook. They would cry, yo. They're like, why is this nigga so sad, yo?
These niggas just got money and exposure, so yeah, you know they just.
That's it. They the same nigga. Broccoli, you colder than Will Smith, nigga. You'd have probably pepped harder than this nigga. That's why we can't wrap our head around this shit. That's why we can't wrap our head around like, what? You got to. In our mind, we like, Will, you got too much money to be simping, nigga. But he don't know that. That's his bad, nigga.
The problem is that, yo, this nigga got to fight Tupac Ghost, yo. He got to go dig Tupac up and do a ritual, put the pentagram around him, and box that nigga. Because until he do that, this bitch not going to respect him.
Here's the problem, yo. The reason why I was getting it this way a little bit differently, yo, is because so many other niggas out here that really be simping and shit. I've seen examples of it and shit. Like real life doing it and still judging Will Smith. Yo, I'm not gonna put no names out there and shit, but
put them whores out there.
I'm not gonna do that, yo. But like, it's a lot of people,
hey, listen, every nigga done simped at some point in your pimping, nigga, because that's how you became a pimp, nigga. You had to simp first. I'm gonna stand on that. I don't give a fuck if you was 12. Niggas done simp.
You gotta learn, yo.
I'm talking about as adults, yo. I'm talking about this is still going on as adults.
But you got the game. You were blessed enough to simp early. Some niggas simp late. This nigga simping now. Like, yo, like that's how the game be sometimes.
With the money and all this shit. With the money and everything. Yo, do y'all niggas remember SDE, yo, Cameron explicitly said, hey, yo, that's Will Smith, girl.
Nah, she part of my team. Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
car getting washed in the rain.
Hey, yo, man. What the fuck is he?
Niggas been dunking on Will Smith for a long time. He been in the paint for a minute. That nigga been in the paint for a minute. He been getting booed for it.
Hey, yo, that's
yo.
That's funny as shit, yo.
It happened.
Well, as we all know, Will Smith started off as a rapper, but not a good one. And he can never be on.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not. Are you trying to transition? Are you transitioning? Go ahead. Go transition.
I'm trying to transition, ho.
All right.
Angry man, what's up, baby? Listen.
Angry man.
What's up, yo? Listen, Will Smith started off as a rapper, but we about to listen. Shit, I'm drunk. Okay. Real rap.
Got me. God damn.
Yo, Who Won the Record is our segment where we listen to a record and we tell you who we feel won that motherfucker. This week we did Lupe's Tranquillo, which features Rick Ross and Big Crit. So fellas, who you feel won the record? I'm getting drunker and drunker as this shit
reverse out this bitch.
I'm getting drunk and shit, yo. I can't even. I try and click buttons and shit.
I got you, my nigga. I can still catch the live bong. I'm gonna go with it's funny, like, you know, I feel like Lupe had a great flow, but I think Rick Ross kind of killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just talking straight nigga shit. Anyway, Rick Ross always shows up and says nigga shit. You know what I mean? So I give it to Rick Ross. Very relatable.
I agree with that, but I mean, the reason why I agree is because Rick Ross really made sense to me this time. Not that it was really hard, but it was like logical and not just like abstract, like Rick Ross really is and shit. So he like proved a little bit more to me this time than, you know, what I've heard on other records. Shit.
I'm gonna run with Rick Ross, and I want to also add some layering to my choosing of Rick Ross. I'm really beginning to become a bigger Ross fan of the real nigga, like the nigga without the glasses on. When a nigga take his shades off and he fucking ride fucking cows and fucking cut down trees and shit, like the nigga that be riding camels and shit. Like
and frying pork chops and shit.
Yeah. That nigga said with the look like that nigga, like I'm beginning to fuck.
You're right.
I'm beginning to fuck with this version of Ross, my nigga, more than his music. That's what I was getting to, more than his music. So the fact that I can pick him on his record is a plus. Not that he's been dropping bad music, but I've been tuning in to the nigga for the other shit. And the fact that he jumped back on some rapping shit real quick, I appreciate that.
I also went with Ross, man. Ross, you know what I mean? Like, Lupe lyrically did well, Crit did lyrically well, but Ross, I enjoyed his verse. I didn't enjoy Crit's verse. I didn't enjoy Lupe's verse. So,
you want to know why? I'm gonna tell you why he probably didn't even belong on that record, and not from a. First of all, it's a great record with all of them, so I'm not saying it from that standpoint. Maybe that's not the way I should have framed it. But like, you put Ross on a record with niggas like that, as good as they are, as technical as they are as lyricists, he gonna style on you. And that's what happened. You know what I mean? Style on you. Like, Lupe can't talk. Lupe probably had more money than Rick Ross. He can't talk that shit to me. Not at this point in the game. Like, so they got styled on, is what I'm saying. Like, it ain't even that they didn't have, like you said, you were more entertained by Ross because he talked that shit on that joint.
Big facts, man. That was who won the record, man. Listen, get at us at where'sbuffy.com, at Where's Buffy on Twitter, Where's Buffy Podcast Discussion Group on Facebook, Where's Buffy on Instagram, and let us know who you think won that record, Doug. Holla at us. You heard me? We gonna move on, yo. So we have a shooting 5, hashtag ST5, hashtag shooting 5 at Where's Buffy on everything. And this week we was gonna do top 5 Will Smith movies, but fuck that nigga. We're gonna do top 5 artists that make the best videos. Top 5 artists that make the best video.
Current or all time?
All time, my nigga. And it could be any genre.
Oh
Okay.
shit! You said
No.
How we can't do any genre?
Because you ain't set up like that, yo. That's
You
crazy.
gotta put some type of parameters on this shit, my nigga.
Ooh, no, nigga.
He got motherfucking Sting and shit in his shit.
No, who got? I don't think Sting make good videos, nigga. No, y'all, nigga ain't put no parameters on that shit.
All right, well, fuck it. Let's go.
So we gonna go with let's go round robin then. 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3. Like, let's go round robin. Since you switched it up,
we gotta do it in order. So we gotta do it in order then.
What you mean in order?
We should, because you switched it up. I was prepared for the 5 Will Smith, but Curvin.
I know, man. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, but all right, who going first?
I'll start. My number 5 nigga is 5 shit. Who videos I always enjoy fucking watching. I'm gonna go Busta fucking Rhymes is 5.
At 5, that's a little low, but okay.
List, man, shit. Damn.
You said every fucking genre, nigga. Wait till I bring out fucking Billy Joel on you niggas.
I'm just saying, Angry Man just heard the shit. He did his list in 2 seconds, nigga. I'm just saying.
What Mike he talking about?
I don't want to be influenced. Oh, yeah. I didn't look at his list because I didn't want to be influenced by that nigga. But go ahead, Brock, you up, nigga. You're 5.
Oh shit. I'm going off of the whole hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get the new rules and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I got number 5, Ludacris. I got Wu-Tang as a whole collective, nigga.
Wait a minute,
nigga. That's fucking nigga.
I'm doing it. Wu-Tang is an actual group, nigga. They actually
like
the Wu-Tang Clan videos, the clan videos.
Yeah, when the niggas was in the chessboard.
It can't be the individual, nigga. It gotta be just the Wu video.
All I'm saying.
I said Wu-Tang, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I said Ludacris.
Yeah, why you bring up Wu-Tang right now? I thought it was going around the thing.
You said what?
Oh, niggas said round robin. Niggas said round robin.
Oh, my bad. All right, cool. All right.
Who's your 5 again? Brock?
Ludacris. My bad. I ain't know this.
I forgot what you said. I'm high, nigga. So go ahead. We can still. I already forgot what you said, nigga.
Who you got, Uggs?
I'm switching it up now because I had hip hop at first.
Whatever.
No, I'm gonna spread it out now. Weird Al Yankovic then, yo.
That's Weird Al, yo. That's a good one.
That's some dope ass videos, yo.
That shit.
Weird Al made good videos, nigga.
Right back to the 80s, yo. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
all right. Well, shit, number 5, I had Beyonce knows Carter, yo.
Oh, Beyonce. Okay. All right, cool.
Hove wife, you know what I mean? My nigga, Hove wife.
Hove wife.
Yeah, Hove wife, named properly. You know what I mean? Hove wife. You know what I mean?
Fuck you mean? Who you got number 4, Fee?
Mrs. Carter, you mean? Yeah, Mrs. Carter's amazing. You know what I mean?
Amazing. Y'all see her new titties? My bad.
I saw him trending, but I didn't see the titties. I saw him trending though on Twitter. I didn't see the titties.
I don't know if she had another baby in secret or I don't know, yo. Something. I don't know what's
you a titty nigga though, but we'll talk about that another time.
I'm out.
But don't let me out.
Yo, don't let me out, yo. Don't do that, yo. All right, go ahead, V. We got it 4, yo.
My number 4, Slick Rick, my nigga. All them shits was fire, dog. All them videos was fire. The nigga had like 5 and they were 4, maybe, and it was all fire.
Okay. I ain't hating.
Okay. Like I said before, Wu-Tang, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Wu-Tang in the cut for real niggas. What?
Cream, nigga. Like all hood activities, just foul shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Wu-Tang, yo.
I'm gonna go Madonna, I think, yo.
Like a virgin?
Like a virgin.
Yeah, like a virgin. Like she had like a run to just like things like newsworthy. Like, yeah, then she had the whole, what was the joint where it was the X-rated joint and shit?
How many?
What is
I had
it?
a few.
Yeah. So she had a run of like shit. That was.
Oh no, we ain't about to do this shit. I gotta switch my shit up, man. Like, cause y'all niggas is sounding wild with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the local hip hop nigga. You feel
Number
me?
4, I got Ricky Rose.
Okay, word.
Like, you got opulent ass videos. You got these niggas can't hold me back. You got fat niggas jumping around in the graveyard. Like, I fuck with Ricky Rose. You know what I mean?
In the graveyard.
These niggas can't hold me back. And that shit got a special meaning to me because we went down to New Orleans and we won that Super Bowl. Fuck them niggas.
I was there.
I know. We turned the lights off once. They couldn't fuck with us. Fuck them niggas. All right, my bad. Number 3, Feeve. Who you got?
My number 3 is I was going to say something that Brock said, but I can't say it because I feel like
Yeah,
he said it. So I'll be like,
you said you good.
Cause I got niggas on my list that y'all already said.
Okay, I'm gonna go. That Ludacris. I gotta put Ludacris at my 3, bro. I gotta put Ludacris. He's dead.
That's a good
dead
pick.
center. And he was almost gonna be higher, but I was like, I'm gonna go Ludacris at fucking 3. Go ahead. That's you, Brock. You up?
I want to see if one of y'all niggas mention. I ain't gonna say this, but I want to see if y'all niggas gonna mention this. I'll say it afterwards. But I got since y'all niggas is going wild international and shit and random music, I'm gonna go with Janet Jackson, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
All that shit, you feel
like
me?
that.
And the 5-1.
It's a great pick.
That's a great pick. And listen, I think that was one of the ones I actually kind of glanced down and seen that Angry Man had on his joint. And I was like, see, this nigga's talking that shit. I don't know the list and shit.
We got
I'm gonna go Kanye, yo.
Kanye do good. You know what? That's a good pick. That's a good pick. Wait a minute, who was your last one? Because you said somebody else that was really good that I didn't think of.
Weird Al Yankovic?
Yeah, okay. Look at you coming out of left field with the good picks. Okay. 3, I had Luda.
Oh.
I had Luda, man.
Luda.
Luda makes some very entertaining videos.
Yeah.
Very entertaining
like,
videos.
he like damn near like a more serious Weird Al of hip hop and shit. You know what I mean? Like he's always kind of.
Go ahead, my bad.
No, wait.
No. Weird Al was good. It's funny that you said Weird Al because that kind of I think aligns with my number 2. My number 2 is I'm gonna go Tyler the Creator.
I can see that.
I'm gonna go Tyler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Tyler. That nigga.
What's the first video? Was it Goblin or was
it?
No. What?
Nigga.
And when I found out he really ate a bug and threw up, great video. That's such a great video, nigga. Great video.
I'm running with Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up. My number 2 was Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like Flashing Lights, goddamn, Good Life, like.
Yeah, what you go?
Flashing Lights remix video was crazy, bro.
Heartless. How could you be so hot with the cartoon?
Yeah.
Well, shit, we here in the bed naked with all the celebrities and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, even through the wire, fucking
yeah, the shit was white with Kim Kardashian when they was on the fucking on the motorcycle.
Oh, what's that shit called?
Bound.
Huh?
It's called Bound.
Bound. Yeah.
Yo, I even
that shit, like, got some shit.
I even like the way you had your father in the little in the big ass. It was like a Jesus video. Like,
yeah.
Christ,
like they was in Wyoming just driving in a big ass fucking weird vehicle. Yeah, you go check it out. It's I'm like Christ.
It's called Jesus.
It's on the Jesus album. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus. Lord.
No, it's not that.
All right. Who you got, Leonard? Number 2.
I'm gonna say, and this is probably all based off of nostalgia, yo. I think it's Diddy, yo.
God damn, no.
Now you throwing some wild. Okay, I'm not hating, but you going over here. All right.
Look at this shit, yo.
Same list, same list.
Look at my list, yo.
Actually, my number
2, yo.
My number 2 is Missy Misdemeanor Elliott.
If it were fit, I mean,
it's Missy, yo. Missy makes great fucking videos. Sometimes I don't even like her songs, and the video come out, I'm like, that's good. I like it now. So Missy, man. All right, now we at the top of the list now. Feed, what you got, nigga?
Listen,
we might all have the same.
Shit is about to be uneventful. My shit about to be uneventful as a motherfucker, yo. Because Missy's my number 1, and that's your number 2. So I just want to see who your fucking number 1 is at this point, nigga.
Somebody said it already. Somebody said the person, but we'll get there. Missy took no days off. Angry Man, my bad. I'm not even paying attention to the comments. Angry Man, the Drive Slow was a great video.
That Drive Slow video was crazy. What'd you say, Ken? Listen, that ain't your number 1, nigga. Let's see if somebody say your number 1.
What's your number 1, bro? Who your number 1 got best video?
He just said I showed y'all my list, yo. Diddy.
Did he?
Oh yeah, like look, like I said, I already wrote this down. Yo.
Diddy did ride backwards in the boom.
And this is what I'm saying, yo. Like I don't know how this list, since you switched it to all types of genres and shit. I think I can say anything that Diddy has something involved with. It's always shit.
I'm with
18-wheeler and shit, nigga. Diddy, you know what I mean?
Black Rob and shit.
Shit. You feel me? Yeah. I mean, like when nigga was golfing and shit,
and that really was hype. We've done it, but that really was hype. But okay,
there was a lot of videos that I had in my mind that I was like, I can't give it to the whole artist. Like I don't know if I gotta give it the hype though, because he was a nigga who fucking shot it. Like I was thinking a whole bunch of bellies, a whole bunch of fucking.
We don't know who shot Janet Jackson videos and all types of shit. Like I'm talking about the artists that.
Lil X shot a lot of Janet Jackson videos.
The best videos of a collection. Got the best collection of videos as the artist. We giving the credit to the artist for having.
Yeah, we giving credit to the artist.
It's funny how niggas got Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson on our list, and then them niggas got that crazy video together.
Yeah.
Okay, so niggas already. Okay, go ahead, Uggs.
Michael Jackson, yo. I'm surprised anybody.
There it is. That nigga, fuck this nigga, man.
Busta Rhymes, yo. Busta Rhymes, yo. Busta Rhymes got the best fucking videos, yo.
True indeed.
Listen, this nigga said Michael Jackson. Listen. We not about to just glaze over the fact that the brother said Michael Jackson. Like, let's take a second and breathe with that real quick.
Remember the time, nigga?
He did Thriller.
Hold up. I have a question. I have a question really quick. Uggs, is this your first time on Where's Buffy?
No.
Third,
yeah.
Fourth, maybe.
Okay, I know it's the first time meeting you. This is my first time meeting you. That's what I'm asking. So this is a preface to my next question. Who the fuck you think you is coming there dunking on niggas with your list, bro?
The list was good. The list was really good.
Came over here like, yo, I'm sorry, you just being introduced, my nigga. That's my bad. Man, I didn't know the caliber of nigga I was dealing with. I just got on the phone late. This nigga came in with all the shit. Like, what the fuck? Mike is correct. That's the correct answer. I know there's opinion based. It ain't an opinion no more, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Michael Jackson.
That's what Angry Man said though. Like you didn't watch his list and shit. Like Mike was a slam dunk. I ain't want to go that hard and shit, but
I was like, how you
not gonna do Mike? Like, how you not gonna do Mike?
Yo, Mike made movies. These weren't even videos. These fucking movies.
Bro, he leaned on Smooth Criminal. Like, I can't do it. The nigga, like, yo, come on, my nigga.
You know what?
That nigga moonwalk.
I should change.
The nigga fought Wesley Snipes on Who's Bad. The subway and shit. Wesley Snipes.
He did.
This nigga had the whole Roadrunner and Bugs Bunny.
Fuck that, yo. This video premiered in the halftime of the Super Bowl.
No.
He had a countdown clock on his video.
Check this out. Remember this though. Remember Mike videos used to come on like the president was speaking, nigga.
Yeah.
Do you remember that shit?
That's every fucking time. And he wasn't okay, B. Listen, bro. Nigga stepped on.
Lean on a bitch.
Let me tell you.
Lean on that bitch.
Billy Jean, nigga. Billy Jean, nigga. Feel me? What you
That
talking
nigga
about,
was
yo?
the first.
Yo, fuck
Listen,
my
Mike
list,
was
yo.
the-
Mike number one, yo. I'm gonna knock Ross off my list, yo, for Mike.
Beyonce though, right?
Yeah, Mike
Fuck,
got
no,
it.
Beyonce
Mike,
on it, but
I'm just
get
saying.
Rick Ross out of there. Get Rick Ross out of there.
Some love.
Bro,
You know, Beyonce
let me
is great
tell
video.
you something. Every last one of y'all niggas have a memory burnt in your brain from fucking Beat It when a nigga stepped on the tiles and the bitches was lighting up walking.
That was Billie Jean.
Like, who don't?
That was Billie Jean.
I mean, excuse
Beat
me,
It was
Billie Jean. That
Billie Jean was the one with what's the nigga from New York Undercover was in that bitch.
His name Michael something.
Yeah.
But what was his name on New Torres? Torres in that bitch.
Yeah. Word
That
up.
was in that bitch. Yeah, beating niggas with
Mike
stick.
got it. Mike got it because Mike was doing it when videos dropped. When videos came out, he was doing it. Like Mike got it. That was the bro.
I'm with that.
Yo, nigga made Thriller as a masterpiece, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Masterpiece, yo.
He made Thriller, nigga. Nigga made Thriller, yo. Hey, yo, fuck it, man. We about to get into
Uggs, you won, yo. Uggs, you won, yo. You ain't had to come in and reverse dunking on niggas between the legs and all that. This nigga.
For the free throw line, though. Remember Kobe did the bing bing on the commercial?
Said, Mike, fuck y'all talking about, nigga.
Those was ugly shoes, though. Hey, listen, welcome to Sports and the Buff, a.k.a. the Not So Skinny on Sports, a.k.a. a stripped-down version of our normal sports segment. Here are the headlines, nigga. Let me hide that hoe. I'm drunk. All right, listen. Hope Solo. Y'all remember that bitch? Hope Solo, she was popping. She got big-ass hands. She like 6'2". Well, this bitch was drunk. How much she said?
What sport she play?
Soccer.
Why you bitching my hands?
Cause she got big hands. Cause she a goalie.
Oh, okay. All right.
She
a goalie.
Yeah.
Big mitts. So Hope Solo. So 2 years ago she beat her husband. Maybe 3 years ago she beat her husband up, and he found charges.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
He found charges on her. Well, she had twins in her car.
Yo, let me tell you something. That's why niggas be walking up on stage smacking niggas for fucking talking because we say a nigga get beat by his girl and niggas start laughing, nigga. Like, that's what's fucking wrong, yo. Niggas say, niggas start laughing like, this nigga, he gonna fucking kill the whole family because he can smack a motherfucker like Chris Rock. Like, that's the problem. But go ahead, my brother. It was funny though.
This bitch is a danger to the community, yo. God damn.
She is, yo. So she was found drunk in the parking lot with her twins in the car.
Damn.
Oh, Solo gonna kill somebody, yo. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. She already got big hands, nigga. That's dangerous in itself.
Oh, she beat her husband up. Why she do that?
She ain't got no endorsement deals, did she?
Hands,
no. She might have had like a Cheerios or something.
Oh.
What's the shit where the bitches go on? Frosted Mini Wheats. What's the shit? Wheaties. She might have been on Wheaties one time, but so was the guy that cut his penis off. So Lamar Jackson's contract.
Yeah.
This is national news. I
know.
Why you laugh so hard? Hey yo, does he get one this year or
one of what?
He got it, didn't he?
No, he signed his 5th-year option.
Yeah,
fifth-year option, $23 million. He gonna play at $23 million this year.
Yeah.
And if he get franchised next year, he gonna play at like 30 something. I think he's doing the Kirk Cousins move, yo.
What's that?
Kirk Cousins like, man, fuck it, keep franchising me. What you gonna do? Franchise me. I'm not signing a contract. He bet on himself.
Listen, put Ken's in the tuck in the joint in the audience over here in Buffsylvania. This nigga said, "Would you?"
Go down in history as the first self-fucking, you know what I mean?
About to go down in history as the most paid nigga with agentless nigga. The most paid nigga that don't got a fucking real agent. Like, let's get this motherfucking. He gonna get the 3. He gonna get 3. He gonna get 300, bro.
What everybody else is getting.
Let me ask y'all this question, and you can ask your brother in the back. What contract, when he finally signs a contract, what you think it's going to be?
Whenever it is, I think that matters. Are we talking like at the end of this year, after the end of the 5th-year option?
Whenever he finally signs a deal, period.
He's getting 300.
Nigga, he gonna get. I think what they'll do is they'll give him a guaranteed $60 million a year, but only for like 3 years.
Guaranteed 60 million, 3-year contract, guaranteed 60.
I think
just to beat out what Deshaun Watson got.
But that's gonna be 2-3 years away, though. That's 2-3 years away.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
No, if Deshaun Watson shit and shifted, yo, that money gonna go up, yo.
What's Deshaun Watson's guarantee? What's Deshaun Watson's contract?
It's $250 for 5, so it's 50 a year.
That turned the number up, my nigga. He can't get more. Lamar can't get less than Deshaun Watson.
Think about this though. He playing on his option, and then he gonna get franchised next year, and then you're gonna be franchised twice.
No.
If he gets franchised,
that's a lot of.
He gonna bet on himself. Kirk Cousins. He gonna do that Kirk Cousins shit.
Joe Flacco, nigga. Shit.
Yeah.
I think no. Listen, this is the thing though. This is the thing. Kirk Cousins had to bet on himself because the franchise wasn't really willing to ride with him. They wanted him to prove himself more. I don't think the Ravens are gonna put Lamar Jackson in that fucking boat. Then I don't think they're gonna say we gotta see, because that's basically what a franchise is. Like, we're not gonna give you the contract. We're gonna lock you. We don't want you to go nowhere, but we're not sure yet. That's the way I take a franchise. I don't think the fucking Ravens is about to play with not having a fucking quarterback, the best quarterback we ever had in the history of the franchise. I don't think they're gonna bet on
I think that they look at his style of play and say, you know what? Let's go ahead and franchise him, because we know we got to give him Deshaun Watson type money. Fuck it. Let's franchise him, because that's going to be less than Deshaun Watson money. And if now that protects us, if he gets hurt, okay, yeah, we'll pay him, but we ain't got to pay him going forward. And I think that's what they're going to do.
All Lamar Jackson has to do is play the media game and act like these niggas ain't giving him, and like say no. And the fans in the city and everybody in fucking sports is behind Lamar Jackson. Like, the Ravens are tripping. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna look. They can't win.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I was about to say, yo. I think what you was missing, yo, was the fact that he's more of a commodity, regardless. Like even if he's a risk, like that risk is like the short term. Like, you don't even worry about that risk as much, because like he's a commodity to the team. Like, they make money off of that man. You know what I mean? Like that. Like he's so good for the city that
people come to see him play.
He's a person, you know what I mean? Like, he's affiliated. So
that's why he's gonna get. I don't think they're gonna play with him with the franchise. For a nigga like him is disrespectful. He's a fucking MVP. That's disrespect. Like, I mean, I get it. It's business. I wouldn't take it personal if I wasn't. But I'm saying, like, if they did that, it shows you what they. It shows you, like, oh, y'all really act like I can't go to Philly and do this shit. Stop playing with me, nigga. Like, and he can. And he really can. And if he did, as a Ravens fan, I'd be sick, but I'd be like, fuck it, because they playing with you, nigga. Don't let
Miami. I think is the spot. Miami, I think is where he'll go.
No, I just said this shit over. I mean, fuck Philly. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't Ravens. You know what I mean? But honestly, on some real shit, I'm just saying, like, you think he won't walk if y'all don't give him what this nigga, the way he done committed to us on the field, and the way people are fighting around that.
They'll franchise him 2 years in a row. They'll franchise him, but I'm thinking that what he's gonna play that Kirk Cousins game
like that, my nigga. I think Ravens gonna do right by him, bro. I really do.
No, it's not. So here's the thing: he got to sign the contract. You see what I'm saying? I think they'll franchise. I think he's gonna get franchised 2 years in a row after this year, and then he's gonna get paid the highest salary you ever seen paid.
Why has it got to be 2 years in a row, though, yo? Because
he's gonna get a 4-year deal that's out of this world, my nigga. Next year, I didn't know he signed 5. I thought you said he signed a 5 extension, so this season is already accounted for.
No. So his rookie deal is automatically for 5. This is his 5th-year option, so he's playing under the 5th-year option, right? And then they could so next year he's a free agent. They could franchise tag him twice under this CBA. So
he's not a free agent. He can't leave.
No. They picked up his option. They picked up his 50.
No, next year.
Right. But then they can franchise him. And he gonna sign the tender. Why not? I'm gonna get paid the top 5. I want to stay in Baltimore.
And then they can franchise him, because if he's a free agent, he's a free agent. They can't fucking franchise him.
No. They franchise him, and he can decide if he's gonna sign the tender or hold out. I forget how the franchise rules work. Because then you got to hold out.
But how is I'm asking? I'm not sure. I'm asking.
A team has to match. A team has to match. If you franchise somebody, a team has to match the what you signed with that franchise, the top 5 average.
That must be like a faux pas or something and shit, right?
What?
Like people don't match.
It's too much money.
Yeah,
it's a lot of money. You guaranteeing it's a guaranteed contract. So like it's the average of what niggas is the top 5 of your position is making. Right. So the average of the top 5 niggas is 47. Yeah. And you got to guarantee that against your cap. It's not.
Most teams ain't doing that. That's why most niggas would be like, all right, I know I got to stay where I'm at and take the franchise tag. I get it. I just don't think they gonna get. I don't know how you don't give Lamar the fucking money.
Oh, they gonna get him the money
without franchising. Without franchising him. I mean,
yeah, we will be trash again, bro.
Nah, real shit.
What? Nah, I don't think so. We got too many people coming back, yo.
No, I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about once we get this nigga the money and shit.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna be able to sign nobody else.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know that you watching the Chiefs decline and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Because they got chips for it though. They got chips for it though.
True. I'd rather have the chips.
That's where they should go, my nigga. They got chips for it though.
Chips.
That's true.
All right, fam. Last shit of the night. Who you got coming out the East in the NBA?
That's a free for all question.
Anybody? Yeah. Who you got?
Okay. All right. I got Philly probably gonna do it. They're gonna finally figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
Joel Embiid is playing like a monster, yo.
He is. He's doing very well.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Milwaukee. Okay, because Giannis is playing like a monster too.
Yeah.
Giannis always plays like a monster.
He is.
I just argue my man King on this nigga said Giannis is better than KD. Nigga, we argued up and down the block and fucking drove and all this shit. And when I got down to the come down, I was like, you know what? I want to really think about it. I don't really want to. I can't really stand on he's better than KD, but I'll tell you this: that nigga do more damage. And if that's better
more
than
hard, but I ain't gonna say he's better than KD.
KD has a better. I like basketball. Like he has more skills. Like if he checks more boxes. So for me, the way my mind works, and I'm not saying it's the way everybody's mind works. If you check more boxes, you're the better player. Now we talking wins, losses, get it done, domination, give you not like Giannis be doing that shit. Like you can't even. He don't gotta have a fucking jumper. He got 37 dunks. Like it be like that, and you can't deny that shit. You know what I mean? But I'm a nigga that
can't stop it. What do it matter? You know?
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna sit and act like, come on. Like Ken's had to back me down. You know what I mean? I had to hold it. I told him I was like, yeah, I'm probably tripping. I had to give.
All he got is that crossover. Well, he gave you 72, so what do it matter?
All we do is dunk, 100 times, nigga. Fuck, stop it.
Right.
He's got the physical assets where he just doesn't even have to be like that skilled at anything, yo. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be amazing at anything.
The roof, like you don't gotta be that skilled. Yep.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I mean, LeBron wasn't that skilled.
But he is skilled though. I mean, not
he been hitting jumpers lately.
He getting better, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's that same progression, like I said, like with LeBron got a lot more skilled as time went on and shit. But LeBron was like fast as a motherfucker, jumping out the gym, nigga. Like can't be much, yo.
Exactly.
Who you got coming out the East, yo?
Yeah, I was torn between the Nets and the Bucks. I'm gonna go to Bucks too, though, yo, because like Giannis has been on the tag. You know what I mean? They picking up that momentum and shit. So
can Kyrie play?
He can play everywhere now.
No? Okay.
You can tell, but they got what you got though. I mean, like they going up in the play-in. I'm not saying that's gonna be rough for them and shit, but you know, I don't know. They got a tougher road.
They dropped that far? The fuck? Let me look at it. Go ahead.
Yo, I think it's Boston's year, yo.
Hell no.
I think it's Boston's year.
You just want to be a contrary. Y'all light-skinned, wavy hair niggas.
No, sir. I've been telling. I wish my part-time job niggas was on watching this shit, but I've been saying Boston, you know. Niggas Boston.
Would you put money on Boston?
I wouldn't put money on nobody. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey.
I ain't putting money on nobody. The way basketball been.
Ain't nobody say the Heat. Nobody fuck with the Heat.
No, that's the thing. The Heat. They're not a favorite, but they fuck around and be the nigga we talking about in a few weeks. But going into it, I'm not going against. And I can't pick against Giannis. I can't. Can't do that.
Yeah, that is.
Here's a question.
I seen what Giannis did to the Heat, nigga. Like,
who you niggas got in the West though?
Suns.
Phoenix, nigga.
Yeah.
Brock.
That shit rough, yo. Shit. Because I don't never want to put nothing on Chris Paul ever, yo. I never would bet.
Yeah, legendary choke, yo.
No, he either gonna get hurt or he gonna choke or something.
Legendary
choke. Is Steph still out?
But they say he'll be. That's why he'll be back in the playoffs, though.
Yeah.
Oh, the Warriors. Got the Warriors.
I'm gonna go with Phoenix this year, yo.
So what you think gonna happen?
Out of the West. I don't think they gonna fucking. I don't think they better than the Bucks still. But go ahead.
Oh, I'm saying who comes out of the West.
Yeah.
I ain't saying who wins it all. But I think Phoenix is the team to beat in the West. I did.
Yeah, as long as Chris Paul stay healthy, yo, I don't care what niggas say. Like niggas keep on saying he's not clutch, yo.
Never.
He's healthy, yo. I done seen this man hit some really clutch shots, yo.
They listen. They already came out of the West, so we can't act like he can't get him out the West. Like he already did that. He already did that. So Devin Booker, and listen, at the end of the day, we're talking to Chris Paul shit. It ain't even about this nigga. It really is about motherfucking Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. They the ones.
DeAndre Ayton.
And the supporting cast around them niggas, the Cameron, what's his face nigga, and all that. Like they, and the Crowder nigga, they got
Mikal Bridges, yo.
Yeah,
they got a good team, yo.
So who won last year? Bucks, right?
Bucks, yeah.
Yeah, Bucks won.
Damn.
They beat Phoenix, right?
Phoenix,
I don't know if you about to go to the next question, who will win the whole thing, but you know what I'm saying? Now I got to say
the next thing I was going to go to is the credits. The end credits.
Yo, play the right shit, yo, because you bugging.
Yeah.
Bugged out earlier.
Yo.
This shit should be in order. Why is that even here?
Okay. All right.
I'm Fat Boy Diz. This is from Be More. Diz is genre of the most finger wavers. It's not the genre's opinion. It's Johnny Cochran. If gloves don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars and use rubbers. And I be fucking up on this little shit. That's why we need Ilfam. WizBuffy.com. 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 At WizBuffy on Instagram. At WizBuffy on Twitter. At WizBuffy on everything, nigga. WizBuffy Podcast Discussion Group on Facebook. Thank you for everybody that fucked with us in the comments. I don't know what 100% nigga is, but he loves Brock.
Yo, you gotta relax, yo.
He
Like I
loves
said, it could have been a woman.
That nigga said no homo, you look good.
Just a nigga.
Yo, Brock out inside.
No homo, Brock look good.
Yo, I'm scared, yo.
I'll go back to the comment. I'm gonna post it.
Yo. Anybody that cool, yo. Anybody talking like that, yo?
Yo,
I think said
Brock out inside the titties, nigga.
That's somebody I know, yo. It's got to be somebody I know playing the game, yo. Like, who the fuck says that? Who the fuck is this, yo? Who man is this?
Look, yo, stop smiling, nigga. Put your fucking teeth away, nigga. Goddamn, yo, cover your shit.
I nigga like you motherfucking Colgates, boy.
I know, yo. That shit is weird, yo.
Yo, Brock out here signing titties in his free time, nigga. That's what's up. Like the key star, nigga.
Signing man titties, yo. What's that nigga name with the beard that be twerking? Santana.
How you know that? Yo, it's Broccoli Balboa, Broccoli_Balboa. I don't know who that person is and shit. But please reveal the joke and shit. If I run across you and shit, please reveal the joke and shit, because it's gotta be creeped out and shit. I gotta get extra.
I'm sorry, yo.
But what I'm going to say though is, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, like, I want to do a little hybrid outro and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's Broccoli Balboa Broccoli_Balboa, Russell Westbrook, all that good stuff. But shout out to this man.
Gang, if I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
I didn't mean to do that. No. My bad.
Anyway.
My bad.
Let me get back into my flow.
I just was highlighting it to it so I could be ready. My bad.
Shout out to this man, Phoebe, you know what I'm saying, coming through. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to this brother's music and all types of stuff, man. You always slide through the ill video and all that stuff.
Yes, Lord.
God don't bless no suckers. You know what I'm saying?
God don't bless no suckers. Let me not.
At the same time, I want to shout out to No One Clothiers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Through expressing some exquisite materials to the crowd. You feel me?
Appreciate it.
That shit. You know what I'm saying? What was the way Math used to say? What was it? He said the what was the word he used to say? The 3 times? I don't know what the fuck he was saying. Like people that watched all 3 shows and shit.
Out to the
doolies. The doolies. All right. So cool. That's what I got, man. Oh, anybody else?
Any outros?
Listen, it's me. Go ahead, Uggs you up, yo.
Yes. Follow the brain at No One Clothiers. That's it. I enjoyed my time with y'all brothers today and shit. It was nice meeting you, Vive. You know what I mean? It was always great chopping it up with y'all. I'm glad we got the rap. So that's it, man.
Listen, and I'm Feeve, FVLO. You see the at FEEVALEO. You know what I mean? When Diz ain't here, I'm Skinny Boy Fizz. You know what I mean? That's Fat Boy Diz. That's how we're giving it up in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Broccoli, listen. Broccoli, the most healthy. Broccoli, my nigga, Broccoli's the most healthiest bogey smoker in this fucking world. Listen, that's my fucking brother. Love y'all niggas, man. Thank y'all for having me, man. Y'all tune into everything. Allisorder.com. You can catch up with the music that I got going on. Goodvillainclothing.com. You can catch up to the merchandise that we got going on. A whole bunch of things coming up in the next couple months. So tune in. We shout out to everybody out there in Pennsylvania and you know what I mean, Buff City. You know what I mean? We out here working hard. We appreciate you. Shout out to Brother Math. They down in Dallas watching niggas play fight in their underwear. You fucking weirdos. But listen, I love y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? And we go give it up like that. You know what I mean?
And I think that's how we gonna end the show. Gang, gang.
This gang. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang. You know what that means? Gang. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother.
Yo, good show, my niggas. Yo,